What's up? Welcome back to Modern Traders. I'm Ben. I'll be your host. Before we get started, I want to invite you over to the free Discord. We do daily callouts, watch lists, Modern Traders LLC on Insta, and ModernTradersLLC.com. We do put a lot of work into trying to get these videos out for you almost daily. So if you get anything out of it, please do remember to like and subscribe. Get us a little love with the YouTube algo. Alright, today we have another member requested video for a company that I'd never even heard of. So once again, shout out to the group. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. The company is Yumanity Therapeutics, ticker symbol YMTX. Now, Yumanity Therapeutics is developing treatments for neurodegenerative diseases, which is a pretty saturated field right now in general. There are quite a few companies that are working on this. However, Yumanity is setting themselves apart with a proprietary platform developed by Susan Lindquist, one of their co-founders, that essentially enables them the rapid screening of novel diseases and disease-modifying drugs. Just makes it so that they can shoot these testing down the pipeline a little quicker, get us FDA approval news a little quicker, and a little bit quicker on those catalyst spikes. And like I said, they working on neurodegenerative diseases. Like their main FDA approval drug that they're working on right now is working on Parkinson's disease, and they are in phase 1. And we do know that phase 2 and 3 are the big boys that we do tend to see quite a bit of price action from if there is positive news there. They're also working on dementia, ALS. They're working on Alzheimer's disease. Just a lot of the big names that you would expect to see a lot of recognition and catalyst spike out of. And I thought it was worth noting that they do have quite a bit of institutional ownership. Accounts for about 40%, which is pretty rare with a fledgling company like this, not in profit yet. So I just thought that was worth noting. Not too much news to dig up on this company. In general, like I should just note that this is probably going to be more of a long-term, 2 to 3 year kind of a hold, not something you expect to just start skyrocketing immediately. And typically, I would kind of ignore new hires, but I thought it was interesting. This AJ Verma they hired for the neuroscience drug development veteran. He's a pretty heavy hitter. He's actually got a background vice presidentship and heading projects at Kodiak Biosciences, at Biogen, at Merck, at Novartis. He also works with the Army at Walter Reed Medical Center. He got his PhD at Johns Hopkins. So this is a big guy. This guy's a big deal. In this field, he's probably top of the heap. That in conjunction with their proprietary platform is just going to make them have a little bit of an edge over the other companies in this field. And you can see that just recently they did have in vivo efficacy in the glioblastoma multiforme in mice. There's the testing they're doing addressing Parkinson's disease. Anytime we see this, we're going to see a huge catalyst spike. And if we take a look at the graph, looking back at the year graph, you can see that at the end of 2019 into 2020, they hit highs in the $90 range before cooling off and giving it all back, and it's been on a constant downtrend ever since. But just in the last week of trading or so, we did reach that historical support level that they were at just before that $90 spike. So we're watching for that support level to hold. Right now, we have settled into a nice little channel here right between the $13 and $16 levels. So we're watching for a back test and hold right around that $14.50 support level, and then going forward, we're watching for 16 resistance to break, and up from there. But like I said, guys, this is going to be a long-term kind of hold. It's going to be the kind of company that you just hold on to, you add to on dips, and you wait for those FDA clearance approval news spikes to come through. It's the kind of company you would see a 5-10x on a good FDA approval news, but definitely something to have on your radar. Until next time, I'm Ben. It's Modern Traders. Thanks for stopping by.